So, welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today, we're going to be doing what we do every single Monday, which is a little bit of an Ark Survival Evolved news roundup, keeping you guys up to date with everything you need to know about the game. Now right now, if you haven't played Ark, there is an event live, which is Love Evolved 2, which is going to be for Valentine's Day, obviously, which was yesterday. And this event does last until the 18th, I think, Thursday the 18th, so only a week's time, which is really cool. You can get like ×3 rates. But one of the biggest things that everyone is talking about right now in the Ark community is Genesis Part 2. What is going on with that? And that is what I'm going to be talking to you guys today. Obviously in today's video. We're also going to be going through the new Community Crunch 254 that came out on Friday. There wasn't the most exciting one. I always really like going through the last week in Ark and stuff, and a few other things like that, so I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, as always, if we can smash over 800 likes on today's video for all of the news, that'll be fantastic, guys. Make sure to be subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and let's just get in with today's video. We'll go through the Community Crunch, then we'll talk a little bit moving into Genesis Part 2, and when you should be expecting to see, which it should be this week, the release date, and some teasers, maybe with some new dinos in, or a little bit more of the map, because obviously they've been working on it a long time. I think the last time it was announced and we got all of the news and stuff and some teasers was like November for the, I think it was November the 7th or something around that, which was the extra live event. But anyway, let's get in with the Community Crunch, go through the news, and have a little look at everything that's going on. So as you can see, this is some of the fan art we're going to be checking out within this Community Crunch as well. So welcome to the latest edition of the Community Crunch. Love Evolved is live from February the 11th until February the 18th and packs new skins, chibis, ×3 rates and more. Check out the post below for more information. Now, if you're new and you're watching this video and you haven't seen this and you might want to check in into Ark for this event, then you can check out my last video, any of the last two recent ones. That will give you all your news on Love Evolved. That'll just keep you guys up to date. I won't go through it in today's video because obviously I never do it after an update day. But yeah, if you want to check that out, then you can do. The PlayStation update, they said they have set the event rates alive, One thing is, I think the content is now on the PlayStation. Now, because this post was posted on Friday, so it took a few more days. I think PlayStation missed out on 2 days. I think they actually got it on Valentine's Day. It would be a little bit annoying if they didn't get it. You know, for the whole event is meant to be for 1 day on Sunday, and it would be so crazy if they didn't get it. But I think they did get it yesterday, and it should be live for all platforms now. As you can see, Love Evolved is now live on all platforms, which was a tweet from the 13th. So actually, they did get it on Saturday, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so last week in Ark. This week we take a look at the average level of player when a wild dino kills them. We've seen a lot of interest in these stats, and we'll be continuing to dig up interesting stats for you all to see. So this is from the 31st of January through to the 6th of February, obviously last week in Ark. So wild dino victim levels PvP on PC, PlayStation and Xbox. So as you can see, people that are level 0 get destroyed. Nearly 150 deaths on so 150,000 throughout all platforms. But as you can see, you can, like, on all different platforms, you can see, you know, white is Xbox, blue is PC, and blue is PC and green is PS4. So not that, obviously Xbox, I suppose, is a few, but then PC is huge. And then surprisingly, it's quite funny the way it works. I suppose as it works in the sense of certain levels is where you can tame up certain things. So when you get to higher levels, it may be like you might be going for a Titanosaur or something at 100, and that's why it goes up at 100 a bit more, or you might be going for something else. So that is quite interesting. And then here is PvE. So obviously PvE is a lot lower, and I think that's pretty much expected because when you're playing PvP, you know, you've got to think about being attacked by players and dinos, and you care more about getting as many dinos and big crazy, scary gigas and things more than you would on PvE, because you want to win the battle and be the alpha tribe, whereas on PvE, you can chill out a little bit more, and it's just you versus the dinos, so obviously there's going to be a lot less deaths there, but yeah, that's pretty interesting there, to see this news. I do like when they do the last week in Ark, and it'll be cool to see what they do next week, which is obviously going to be something we're going to be talking about with Genesis Part 2. Video evidence of support tickets. Solving some types of enforcement tickets comes down to having good evidence. For reports regarding certain cheats and exploits, a video goes a long way towards our enforcement team's investigative process. We've updated the navigation bar under support in the website to help to include a helpful guide in recording videos depending on the platform you're playing on. So basically what they're saying is if you know someone that's cheating, or you know something that's going on and you want to do a support ticket to get it sorted out, make sure to have as much evidence as you can. Basically, video evidence is the best thing possible. As much information as you can find out about someone who's cheating or something, and they will get banned. You just got to make sure you've got that good evidence there. So the Steam Lunar sale, my friend is joining me for a Genesis Part 2. Little bit of a sort of, I was about to say walkthrough, but more of a let's play. And this it's been a perfect time because he has started off by getting the base game for 80% off. We usually play on the console, but we've decided to move on. Well, I've always played on the PC, and for the series I want it to be on the PC, so he is joining in, which will be great. And he's going to create a YouTube channel as well, so obviously moving into Ark Genesis, obviously Genesis Part 2 and Ark 2, he's going to be joining along with me and doing a series together, and that's going to benefit me a lot more and you guys, because having someone that one of my friends to do a series with, it boosts me to keep series going longer and longer and longer, so you'll get news and series as well. And I really want to get a long Ark 2 series going along just for you guys. But anyway, more news on his channel very, very soon. So Evo event, obviously, as always, ×3 is until February the 18th, so you still got 3 more days of that. And then the community corner, as normal. It's pretty cool to see this because there's obviously a huge community at the moment doing a hashtag Arcadia. I think that's how you pronounce it, which is cool. I think they got like Ark to being the most played game on Twitch when they first launched this Arcadia thing. So this is why I really believe the Ark 2 community is going to be the biggest game for a long time. Like, talk about how big Fortnite was, and I'm not saying Ark 2 is going to be as popular as Fortnite when it first came out, but it's going to be huge the day of release, and that's why I can't wait for content. Obviously, go check out all of these creators as well that do really funny Twitch streams and really cool builds, as you can see here. A Viking port town. I've really loved the series Vikings recently, so go check that out. And then obviously a documentary style here from more creators, and yeah, I'm really liking how they're adding a lot more in than just the fan art. This from Emily here, which is a Ark Armored Reaper concept art. This is really cool. So big shout out to you there. We've got the Dodo Rex, the trusty Dodo Rex has been in the game ever since Ark was released. It really does bring back some good memories, not only just from the game for me, but it really brings back, like, because I started playing Ark and did my channel since I was like 16, and I'm in like 2 months, I'm 22, and it's like, it just brings back crazy memories from being a younger, obviously, I was about to say a kid, but it's not really a kid, is it? Spinosaurus, as you can see from the picture there. Yeah, really cool stuff that goes on in the Discord. I am actually in the Discord. I know a lot of people have been saying to me, but I'm not as active in it, and I need to get more active in it, and I will do that. Some in-game screenshots, as you can see here. I really like this modded stuff. This is what I'm hoping that Ark 2 on console might have more potential for. More mods and more cool builds like this. As you can see, a really nice build here. A nice boat build as well, which is really cool. There's loads of boat builds on this. I've seen a lot of people doing boat builds recently because they've been fishing off of the boats for the Valentine's Day event. So they've been building like a nice boat build, and then obviously using it to catch the Valentine's Day fish for new chibis and stuff. So see you next week, Studio Wildcard. So pretty nice information there. But obviously, I know a lot of you guys have come to the video to find out what's going on with Genesis Part 2. So, as mentioned, Love Evolved went live on Thursday the 11th and finishes this Thursday the 18th. Now, you should be expecting Genesis Part 2 information with release date, with hopefully some teasers on Friday the 19th of February. There's a slight chance that there could be a delay and it could be the week after, but I'm pretty certain they will surprise us with it on Friday. Now, Dolly, who works at Wildcard, put up a tweet, obviously, when the Valentine's Day event went live, saying, I know you're waiting on Gen 2 news. We'll have more for you in the next week or two. Hang in there. And obviously Cedric posted a funny gif to reply to it. Someone looking at his phone and being like, no way, no way. And then hiding it away as like an exciting thing. But what Wildcard usually do, I've been doing content on Ark now for the last 4.5 years. And what I know is that, what I know for sure is that Wildcard, when there's some hype going on, and which is Love Evolve right now, and then that finishes, they never like to keep it. I know sometimes things can be a bit quiet in Ark, but if they've got things in the background building up and warming up and stuff, they love to throw us straight in with some hype. So pretty much 80 to 90% chance that on Friday the 19th, Community Crunch 255 will be all about Genesis Part 2. A video will be coming your way Friday if this does happen. I mean, you'll get one anyway, but most likely it'll be on Genesis Part 2. This week, you'll see whatever content that the devs say on Twitter. Obviously, I keep you guys up to date, so that there'll be like loads and loads and loads and loads of videos. Even if it'd be funny if they get Genesis Part 2 news early, but most likely they'll just keep it for the Community Crunch. You'll see a few gameplay videos this week. We'll be testing out loads of different cool stuff, as much as I possibly can bring to you guys. But really, right now, I'm just waiting for that really awesome news on Genesis Part 2 to bring to you guys, and then get excited to finally play the new DLC. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. As I said, if you did enjoy, let's see if we can get over 800 likes on today's video. Subscribe if you're new around here, as we're so close to 190,000 subscribers now. Building closer. We're only 10k away from 200k, which is insane. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.